number, SCP-4758. Object class, safe. Special containment procedures. All instances of SCP-4758 are to be kept within cryogenic storage, along with the severed hand all instances were found with. Instances of SCP-4758-91 are currently being located and terminated by Mobile Task Force Omega-15, BAG and TAG. If an SCP-4758-91 burrow is found, the location is to be reported to MTF Captain Edward Myers. As of February 20th, 2019, all Site-82 staff are to be scanned monthly for any tumorous growths within the heart and brain. Description: SCP-4758 is a series of 10 letters, either written by or sent to a man named Charles Lafitte. Each letter has a different anomalous property, and each has been given a subdesignation ranging from letter 1 to letter 10. Letter 1 is, as of this writing, conclusively non-anomalous. SCP-4758-91 are individuals who have read either letter 10 or certain excerpts from Communication Log 4758. SCP-4758-91 undergoes a 3-stage development cycle over the span of 5 years. The first stage takes place over 3 years. Affected individuals become paranoid and often develop disorders such as insomnia or Alzheimer's disease. The only physical identifying feature at this stage is a group of small tumorous growths within the brain and heart, ranging from 4 to 7 centimeters in diameter. The second stage takes place over 1 year. Affected individuals undergo a full tissue conversion and begin producing large amounts of SCP-4758-91 tissue until they've grown to roughly 3 meters in diameter. The body structure at this stage is generally described as larva-like. During the final stage, SCP-4758-91 begins secreting a mucus through its pores, the purpose of which is currently unknown. 2 sets of large arm-like structures sprout from the front and back. After this final stage, instances dig burrows, where they enter a state similar to hibernation. Discovery: SCP-4758 was discovered in Normandy, France, during a Foundation raid on a sect of the Serpent's Hand. Reports filed after the raid stated only 1/5 of the sect were present. The letters were found held by a hand, severed at the wrist. Due to its unusually well-preserved condition, the limb was treated as potentially anomalous and brought back for testing. As of September 5th, 2116, several dead instances of SCP-4758-11 have been found within the Serpent's Hands area of operations. Addendum 4758-1. A summary of each letter's contents and effects. Letter 1 was sent to unknown family members, stating that Charles would soon be married to a woman named Abigail. It carries no anomalous properties. Letter 2, sent to Abigail Lafitte, makes mention of Charles seeing a strange man near his home. It carries no anomalous properties on its own, but subjects who read letter 2 after letter 10 gain one-way communication with Charles. Letter 3, a physical letter addressed to Charles himself, states that he has tuberculosis. Subjects who hold letter 3 for an extended period report feeling weak, with difficulty breathing. Letter 4, sent to unknown family members, makes mention of Abigail's pregnancy and Charles's fear of death. Subjects report hearing a woman screaming after reading it.
Letter 5 is a description of Charles's nightmares, addressed to a figure referred to only as father and written entirely in Latin. If separated from the other letters, or not held by the hand for 5 hours, letter 5 will catch fire. The fire cannot be extinguished by any means other than returning it to the hand alongside the others. Letter 6, addressed to Charles, is a physical letter stating that he will die within weeks. Subjects who hold it rapidly develop a fatal pneumococcal infection, expiring within minutes. Letter 7, addressed to father, states that Abigail has been killed, that a fetus was extracted from her womb, and that Charles is ready for the ceremony. Reading it activates a cognitohazard causing total organ failure. Letter 8 is a set of instructions for performing a ritual addressed to Charles. It carries the same cognitohazardous effect as Letter 7. Letter 9 contains possible information on a Sarkic cult addressed to an unknown recipient. It, too, carries the organ failure cognitohazard. Letter 10's contents have been expunged due to its effects.
Reading it in any form, including documentation of it, triggers the SCP-4758-1 transformation process. Section break, letter transcripts. Letter 1. Father, please read this letter to Mother. I know this letter will bring her joy. Today is the greatest day of my life, for I have finally gotten the perfect ring. Within the next month, I will be married to Abigail, and I want nothing more than for the family to come to France for the wedding. The churches here are beautiful. I eagerly await your visit. Charles, letter 2. Abigail, please wait. I've seen a strange man poking around the house. When I approached him, he spouted some blasphemous nonsense about living forever, said I was special, or important, or some such. I'm going to make sure he never steps foot near our family ever again. Don't worry, we will be together soon. I haven't forgotten my promise, or our child. I will personally come and bring you to our new home, but only once I know this man isn't a threat to our family. Your beloved, Charles Lafitte, letter 3. Charles, I regret to inform you that you are terminally ill. You have something known as tuberculosis. Treatment isn't available, but the best course of action is to come to my office and get an injection every so often. Stay somewhere warm and dry, but I would recommend spending time with your family, because it may be the last time they ever see you. Dr. Morrison, letter 4. Father, please read only the first half of this letter to Mother. I don't want to worry her. Abigail is pregnant. Soon I will be a father. I am both anxious and proud of this new prospect of life. I have names in mind, but I will tell you the name of our child when the time comes. I am ill. I don't know how long I have left to life, but it is likely my child will not have a father. For the first time in years, I am terrified. I'm hiding this from Abigail. I love her, but I simply don't want her to worry. I fear what awaits me. I fear St. Peter's judgment. I may have a way to get better, a man who has a cure for all earthly ailments. I will try his cure, and then I may be able to avoid the grave for some time longer. Your son, Charles, letter 5. Father, what I must do has been haunting me. I know that I must not tell Abigail where I have been and what I have been doing, but the dreams make it difficult. I wake up screaming in the middle of the night, and I have to lie to my wife, my beloved. Lying to Abigail makes me feel sick, sicker than when I had my first taste. I know I must forget these feelings so I may live on, but I can't simply forget about my love. I require your guidance once more, Father. Every night the same dream, the same horror. I awake in a field of fire, then cover myself in the blood of Abigail. I cut open her womb and devour what is left of my firstborn. When the time comes, I shall do what must be done. The thought alone makes me sick, but for the ceremony I shall overcome these feelings. Father, I am ready and I'm willing. I will admit I am quite anxious, but I know the ceremony is a great honor, and I'm grateful that you have chosen me. Letter 6. Charles, your health is declining at a rapid rate. You're paler than I have ever seen you. The shaking is what worries me. You say it's because you're hungry, but I'm a doctor. I know that hunger will not cause you to shake. At this point, rest will not help you. It is my professional opinion that you will die within weeks. Say your goodbyes and settle any debts you may have. I'm sorry that you have to receive this news. I wish there were something more I could do for you. Dr. Morrison, Section Break Communication Log 478. Subject 1, dated February 11, 2006. Transcripts, the deaf can hear once more. The blasphemers shall be punished. Note, the subject reported hearing wheezing, the only instance of breathing heard during communication. Dated April 30th, 2007. Transcript, my wife and child were integral to the ceremony, but I still mourn their deaths to this day. Dated May 6th, 2007. Transcript, your time is slowly approaching, but do not fret. The purpose you serve is far greater than you can imagine. Dated February 4th, 2010. Transcript, while you change, I do as well. I can feel my lungs, the tips of my fingers, my heart beats once more. Subject status, terminated, February 6th, 2011. Transcript, Latin came after French. Father said it was important. Most of our texts were in Latin, and the others were in French. Not a single one was in English. Dated December 1st, 2012. Transcript, Father was with me since the start, but the others didn't understand. Dated December 15th, 2012. Transcript, the first taste was awful. My body rejected it at first, but soon I grew to need the flesh of man. I eventually learned to control my hunger, but going without made me feel empty. Dated September 29th, 2013. Transcript, it has been years since I last stretched my skin. Every slight movement causes me some pain. However, I must endure this. I will not disappoint Father. Subject status, self-transmitted through autocannibalism, September 30th, 2013. Subject 3. Dated February 11th, 2014. No transcript recorded. Note, the subject reported hearing screaming for 5 days. Subject 4. Dated September 21st, 2015. Transcript, spread the knowledge I require. Fulfill your purpose. Subject status, died from blood loss after writing an excerpt of letter 10 on a wall within his cell, September 21st, 2015. Subject 5, dated January 30th, 2016. Transcript, I hunger. Subject status, terminated, March 29th, 2019. Subject 6, dated May 19th, 2019. Transcript, Father, I hunger. I need the taste. Subject status, stored within a standard humanoid containment cell. End of entry.